What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? I'm not late. It is 10:00 a.m. I am perfectly on time. Thank you very much, Peyton. But thank you for keeping me on my toes, too. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Let's get started.
Eiley gets real. Talk slick, better keep it sealed. Tease hot, mask off. Let's go.
Morning.
Step in the chat, it's the final bell. Sally in black, got receipts from hell. Drama queen, nah, I'm the drama dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life, well I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the Loco Reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Fake get caught when the Reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Sally don't play, she calls the cloud. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Loco Reaper, sign a deal. Who's next up? I smell that fear. You built a lie, I built a career. DMs leak like a faucet broke. Your truth is a joke and I ain't provoked. Clickbait queens, you all look shook. I don't need edits, I wrote the book. Fake apologies, you can keep that mess. I wear black cause I bury the BS. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Spill that tea, call it out. Fake get caught when the Reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Sally don't play, she calls the cloud. So one by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Loco Reaper, sign the deal. Reap what you post. Sally knows. You talk, I show. Loco Reaper, end of the show.
Harley Quinn, you and huge ass love that line. What is up? Oh, that light is way too bright. I need to get... Okay, there's these things you can get, like light boxes that do a soft light, and that way it's not light glaring in my face. I need to get those, and I need to get a new camera. Bro, there's 5,000 things I need to get. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Yes, we got the wood chipper emote. We got the wood chipper emote. I finally remembered to put the emote in. Y'all should be so proud of me. And I'm putting Axel as an emote. I just have to adjust the size so that way he'll be in there. And I'm putting the Reaper cow as an emote also. I have to adjust the size so it'll get in there. So just give me a few on those. But I definitely had to put the wood chipper in there. Most definitely had to put the wood chipper in there. Just saying. Yes, Grok. We got the wood chipper. How are y'all doing today? Are we doing okay? Are we doing good? Tommy had some issues this morning, but I'm glad they figured it out because I know Glammy hopped in there. I literally just woke up when I found out, and I'm still in my sleep clothes and stuff, and I was like, oh shit, do I have to get ready now? Do I have to put Reaper on now? Because I don't have access to cafe anymore. And then I jumped in there and I was thinking, you know, just give me I'll put it under one of the other profiles. Just give me the key and I'll stream it for you if you need to, so. Yes, Axel is boss. I can't make Axel the channel's cow because that's too cute. That's too cute. The channel's cow is like all grown up and badass. You know what I mean? Wood chipper looks like a kiwi. That does not look like a... Oh, you're talking about the animal? It doesn't look like a kiwi. It looks like a wood chipper. What do you mean? True. It looks like a kiwi. I'm trying to look at it from a different angle and I don't see a kiwi. Yeah, the channel's cow is Axel's father. There you go, Mike. You get it. You get it. Axel is the baby cow of the channel. Okay, this is all I'm gonna say about it now. I'll talk about it more on Rewind tonight. Scooter's crash out last night. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. All right, and people may get mad at me for this, but I don't care. I think Gidgey hyped up a lot of that crash out last night by her yelling in the background and continuously being involved in that stream last night. Honestly. And probably her talking about, and some people have a theory that he was already mad because of how she talked about his man parts. You know, in the other stream. So Gidgey was very loud and annoying during his stream, and I think that was annoying him also, and I think it had quite a bit to do with the crash out. Not saying there wasn't problems between him and Albert, but I think it fueled that irritation of Scooter. And that's my true thoughts of the situation. I think both mothers need to stay out of their sons' live streams, and I think both sons need to stay out of their mother's live streams. You know? Well, damn, Acid. Okay, I know that's right. Gidgey is your personal Viagra, huh? Scrippy, thank you for the one gifted. Okay, and let me tell y'all about this also. So, we are up to now 83 gifted. When we get this gifted, aka Save Souls, done, all right, when we hit to 150, we're going to have like the 2 days of Boogie, right? After that, and I can't believe the chat talked me into this yesterday. Not happy about it at all. I'm going to set another goal for me either to put it on while we're live or come on with, I'm going to be gothed up. Like a goth person. Like, I'm going to be dressing goth. I'm not excited about it. Matter of fact, I hate the idea because I'm going to have to put on makeup. I'm going to have to get a hold of Zay. Zay's going to have to tell me what to do. Oh, wait. You know what? Maybe I can do it on screen and I follow a goth makeup tutorial. And do commentary on the goth makeup tutorial as I'm putting the goth makeup on. We could do that, actually. Being that I'm being forced to go goth on this fucking channel. Yeah, exactly, Elias. Exactly. You think I want to do goth? No, absolutely fucking not. I don't want to do that shit. To me, makeup is eyeliner, lip gloss, maybe some lipstick, and if I'm feeling fancy, mascara. That is the extent of my makeup. Everybody wants a Labubu Xylee. Jesus Christ. That actually would be kind of funny, too. Maybe. Let's see how this first one... Well, we got to get to the Rise and Fall of Boogie first, and then let's get to the goth makeup one, and then after that, we'll see what we can do after that. So keep that one in mind, okay? Keep that one in mind. Well, I got the hoops right here. The hoops ain't no big deal. Maui says, Xylee, would you rather do a goth makeover or a regular full glam makeover? Fuck that full glam shit. No. Me, full glam? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know? Absolutely not, Maui. Maui, you always try to hem me up with the makeup shit, bruh. I think you hate me. I think secretly you hate me. You've watched me for years, and I think you've been hate watching me this whole goddamn time. Doug says, chat, don't let her gaslight us. She really wants to do the goth makeup. You liar! That is a lie. That is a nasty ass lie. That is a lie. You liar. Squatching nose. Squatching nose. Okay, so today is part 2 of the Ethan responds to Idubbbz. I don't know if we're going to do part 3. I might just watch part 3 on my own and give y'all a synopsis of what happened and like pick out clips. So this is the first time. So this one, we're going to do the whole, like we're going to watch it. And the next one, I'm just going to have timestamps and like important stuff so we can move along and watch something else. Okay? Does that sound good? Put a 1 in the chat if that sounds good to you. Okay, Tyler, that is true. She did have a hoe phase. So she low-key loves her some makeup. Even in my hoe phase, do the makeup I do now and then add a little bit of eyeshadow. That's all I did during the hoe phase. That's all I did. I never went full glam. I have never put foundation on my face. I have never put like the whole bronzer or blush or any of that shit on my face. I've never done it. Never. I tried, I did it, and I didn't like it, and I never wore it. Never wore it. So, the bigger the hoops, the bigger the hoe. So, all right, that sounds good to y'all? All right, and then we'll do it like that then. All right, let me switch scenes so we can get started. All right. We need earring emotes. I don't think I'm going to do an earring one because that'll probably hardly be able to be seen. Steak says, I'm glad my wife never had a hoe phase. She's not being truthful. That's all. Everybody has a hoe phase. It just depends on what degree of hoe phase there were. Maybe her hoe phase is when she first met you. That might have been her hoe phase, but look how it turned out. Y'all got married. You know? Y'all got married. Listen, that whole thing, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You absolutely can. Maybe you were the hoe in the relationship. Maybe Steak, maybe you're the ex-hoe in the relationship. Like, my husband never had a hoe phase. So I'm the one in the relationship that had a hoe phase. Maybe you were the one that had the hoe phase, Steak. And somehow I feel like you did. Yeah, Amax, like, I was having a hoe phase when I met my husband. See? Even Steak said it. I was. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, crazy boy. And Steak is the housewife. You could turn it, or house husband, excuse me, and put some respect on it. You know, put some respect on it. You could turn a hoe into a house husband. See? It works. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just saying. I'm a housewife. Steak is a house husband. That's why we get along so well. All right? That's why we get along so well. We understand each other. Steak is for the streets. Steak was for the streets. Okay, so let's jump on this real quick. Let me do the playback speed 1.5. Let's do the subtitles. Yeah, just cut the subtitles on because they should be. We'll put them here. All right. So the section we're at right now is AB statement. Basically, what AB said. And I heard this part is really fucking good. That's what I heard. I haven't watched it yet, so bear with me. All right, put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to get started. Tell me you are ready to get started. I got to put up some monetary goals, too. I just don't know what to do. Because y'all didn't like the Ask the Auntie questions. You didn't like... I got to figure out something that y'all like. Or I'm going to have to bring out the wheel. Maybe I should bring out the wheel. Because y'all really enjoy the wheel. Huh. Lunchbox, I swear to God, one day, I'm going to ask for ones in the chat when you're ready. You're going to throw a bunch of numbers, and I'm just going to fucking hide you. I swear to God, one day, you're going to trigger me. You haven't triggered me yet. But one of these days, you're going to fucking trigger me, Lunchbox. Just letting you know. Crazy Boy says, please don't trade time slots with nerds. I watch your streams while I work. It makes my work bearable. Aw, thank you, Crazy Boy. Yeah, I'm going to trade with them. I'm gonna be honest with you. 4 a.m. is the easier time slot for me, and I like the 4 a.m. peeps. They're pretty cool. I mean, I'm gonna miss y'all too. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna miss the hell out of y'all, but I don't know. 4 a.m. works for me. No, I have to message him today, and he's gonna answer me and let me know when he can come in. So Han Solo, that is the questioning of him coming on is going to be today, because I know he's getting home sometime this evening. So just to let you know. All right, let's go. You know what? We're going to change the color, because I don't know what I was thinking about using the cyan here. Let's go yellow. Yep. All right, here we go.
They go and they go and they go, man. And by the way, I'm forced to watch this, so I'm just going to keep going until it's done. Anyone still advertising on Switch should be deeply and permanently ashamed and boycotted.
Switch 1 or 2?
So what?
You said advertising on Switch.
Oh, Switch. Oh. We love the Switch. But okay, here's. And go back a little bit.
It was for him as well, because he was dealing with like a lot of trauma and a lot of issues.
Now this is a clip from his. This is a clip from his live stream after the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, that happens with a lot of fighters in general, because fighting is very hard. Whether you're fighting MMA, boxing, whatever, it's very hard because you're getting beat up constantly, and then you're supposed to show up to the gym the next day and the next day and the next.
He is a shell of a man. Idubbbz is a shell of a man. Holy shit, bro.
AB can attest to it, right? So
yeah.
It's mentally very hard. So I
Shut up,
feel
AB.
bad for him, because I could tell his heart was in.
What? Out of pocket. You didn't say anything. In fact, you guys were kind of defending him there, because he's like, no, I understand.
Between the lines, everything I said in this fucking video, I was defending him to the best of my ability after he made a video calling out my boss. And I felt bad about this, ignoring everything else. I was putting myself in his shoes, and I was imagining if Wally was to call in, that would really fuck me up. And I felt bad for him, you know, just on that note. But yeah.
I just so out of pocket and so from nowhere. It's like, I'm sorry.
What I'm pissed about is I wish that was cleaner, man. That that would have been fucking awesome.
Let me go back.
Sure
Maybe we can clean it up in AI.
Next day and the next day and the next day. AB can attest to it, right? So it's mentally.
He's like, yep, it's really tough what Ian's been through. And he's so dumb. He is so dumb. He really is simple Ian. And
wait, I'm confused. Didn't AB just agree that boxing training is hard?
Yeah.
I agree with that. Boxing training is fucking hard.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm getting shit.
It's not exactly the easiest shit that you can do. I mean, boxing training is going to be hard. Look what you go in the ring and do. You literally go in the ring to get beat up. So obviously the training is not going to be easy. Duh.
From every fucking audience that I'm a coward. I'm a pussy for not sticking up for Ethan and Neela, who gave me everything, because I'm staying neutral.
And by the way, he called you out for your opinion, so like you didn't even have really a choice but to answer gracefully, which you did.
Did I even answer? I just.
And I will repeat now, as I've said previously, AB has held himself throughout this entire thing, and Lena too, with dignity and grace. So.
Well, thank you.
They literally got put in a situation because of Idubbbz and Anissa. AB and Lena, that is. They literally got put in a situation because of Idubbbz and Anissa. And the way Idubbbz and Anissa play, they play like it's team sports. You have to be on their side. If you are not on their side fully, you are the enemy. That's how they play. It's more Anissa than anybody, but that's how they play. They play that team sports bullshit. It's ridiculous.
Well, you have to wait to hear what I'm going to say. Maybe you'll change your mind.
And all that grace and dignity is going out the window today.
Whatever. It's very hard because you're getting beat up constantly, and then you're supposed to show up to the gym the next day.
That was the first one.
I love it so much. I'm trying to get a clean one for Zach.
The next day. AB can attest to it, right? So it's mentally very hard. So I
Shut up,
feel bad for him, because I can tell his heart was.
We can clean that up, Zach. I feel like
I pulled it and I was trying to like EQ and shit like that. And tried to remove the background, but
give it to me.
Such a fucking shame, man.
Shut up, AB.
Yeah.
Shame.
I'm sure just some more.
So then to be into something like that.
That's his commentary, by the way. He's just there for 5 hours just saying shit like that. Like his response is literally, "Shut up, you're being a jerk," and it's like, holy fuck, man. He has regressed.
It's almost as if he was almost conditioned to fucking even hate the sight of me. As if he has a fucking snark brain.
He is totally snark brain.
You lose touch with fucking reality.
They do have a snark brain. Anissa lives on the snark Reddit. Anissa lives on fucking Reddit. She talks like she lives on Reddit. If y'all go to Anissa's Twitter and you see how that bitch types, you take her tweets, go to Reddit, they look exactly the same. The bitch talks like she's on Reddit 100% of the time. Swear to God. You know? 100% of the time. She walks and talks like a Reddit person.
Yeah, today's not a good day.
But I want to get ahead of myself.
100% snark brained. And which is ironic because they're talking about how bad bullying is. It's like, really, dude. Remember who started this. Remember why we're here. Right? You fucking started this. You wanted this. You wanted to roll around in the mud with me. What's wrong?
I refuse. Grok, I refuse to go on Reddit. I only go to Reddit when I absolutely have to. I hate that place. Not gonna lie. Not all Reddits are bad. Not all Reddits. And I mean, I don't want to make it seem like all Reddits are bad. No, there's actually some really good, helpful Reddits on there. There's, you know, informative ones. There's ones with recipes and stuff like that. There are some good Reddits. But mostly the drama Reddits or the snark Reddits are a hellhole. Literally a hellhole. It is ridiculous. And a lot of the drama Reddits, they try to call people out for some of the most ridiculous fucking shit. It's like, bro, really? Really? It's just, it's stupid. You know? Xylee be on r/cat. Wait, is there r/cats? Is there an r/cats? I don't know. Is there a Reddit that just shows nothing but cat pictures? Don't tell me, because I'll get on there. Y'all know I love me some cats now. I thought mine was right here. She's not here anymore.
You not liking the mud anymore? It's too late to clean off now, bitch.
You're in the mud.
I can call him a bitch. He's a guy. When you plan to spar like that, you want to prep. You don't want to just go into it.
You want to be, like, ask AB, you want to be mentally prepared for a sparring day.
Okay, because it's
yeah, my first sparring day, like, Can you pause it for a second? It was so fucking bad. Like,
uh,
this is after he was talking about sparring Alex Ernst. How embarrassed, you guys were laughing at him because he got beat up and he was crying. So what do I say? Do I say, hey, I could have took on Alex? Oh, I never cried. No, I'm saying my first sparring day was so fucking bad. My coach thought I would never come back to the fucking gym.
Yeah.
You know what that is, Ian? That's me defending you, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's empathy.
Tell him, AB.
That's your empathy bar is super filled up.
I love it when AB gets mad because his accent really starts to come out when he gets mad. He just flat out, he just goes in. I love it when AB gets mad.
But I don't know that he's smart. I don't think he comprehends it.
He can't see reality. That's fucking snark brain. That's what I'm saying. You literally cannot see reality.
But also, he seems to have lost like 50 IQ points. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you go back, I think he has brain damage.
I mean, I've always said he was super intelligent. I used to study his videos. I studied his video that when I made my video defending you that got me this job. I was studying his content cops. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I think yeah.
I mean, I would hate to be one like trying to diagnose somebody over the internet, but you kind of have to wonder.
It's not.
I mean, okay. Do I think it's possibility he has brain damage? Possibly. But the thing is he started, and somebody pointed this out to me yesterday in the chat, and I don't remember who it is. So whoever you are, shout you out, okay? Shout out to you. I just don't remember who it was. But the problem is he started changing before he did the boxing. You know? So yeah, Maui, yeah, like it might have been Maui that did it, but yeah, he started changing before that. So I mean, maybe at this point, it might be a combination of both, or he's just so blind. I don't know, bro, but there is something wrong. I just don't know what it is. I don't know if it's physical. I don't know, because brain damage would technically be physical because it is on your physical body. I don't know if it's physical. I don't know if it's mental. I don't know if it's psychological, but there is something wrong with Idubbbz. I just don't know what it is. And like Hila just said, I can't diagnose somebody, obviously. I'm a blue collar bitch with a PC and a microphone. I can't sit here and diagnose somebody. That's not my job. My job is to sit here and call bullshit when I see it, you know? So
condition he was born with. He's the one that kept stepping into the ring to get fucking pulverized by better opponents.
I mean, like, ask
That's a self-inflicted brain trauma.
AB, you want to be mentally prepared for a sparring day.
Okay, because it's
yeah, my first sparring day, like it was so fucking bad. Like when I left and I came back, Wally started jumping all around the gym. He's like, I never thought I'd see you again. He goes, okay, the fact that you came back, he's like, now I'm in.
By the way, people wonder why I say fuck AB. Like, this is why. Like, you're being used in this moment to like invalidate my experience.
Not what?
Like,
he's so stupid.
he wasn't invalidating your experience. He was saying how hard it was so he understood. Oh my, you want enemies. Holy fuck, what is wrong with you, bro? Even I took it as that. And I'm a bitch that will pick somebody's words to death. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. God. Jesus Christ.
A boxing event.
He's the dumbest person alive.
Yeah, let me tell you about who tried to fucking use me. Well, yeah.
Uh-oh. Foreshadowing.
Trained doing boxing. And it's like, no, I'm the innocent little guy. I just work the machine back here. It's like, no, you're being used to reinforce the fucking harassment.
Oh, the irony
Holy shit. That's
the
just
irony
like
might fucking kill me.
Wait, did he really say that? No way he really fucking said that.
Excuse me. Well, yeah.
Like, this is why. Like,
Why?
you're being used in this moment to, like, invalidate my experience.
Not what?
Like,
He's so stupid.
running a boxing event.
He's the dumbest person alive.
Yeah, let me tell you about who tried to fucking use me. Well, yeah.
Uh-oh. Foreshadowing.
Trained doing boxing. And it's like, no, I'm the innocent little guy. I just work the machine back here. It's like, no, you're being used to reinforce the fucking harassment.
No. No way he fucking said that. Are you kidding me? Do you not understand the harassment that Lena and AB got just being part of fucking Creator Clash? Especially when you came out with your dumbass fucking video? How about you garnering the fucking harassment they got? Because they were connected with Ethan because of how AB and Lena work for Ethan. How about the pressure you put on them because of your stupid fucking video? And the fact that that stupid fucking video is the reason why your fucking Creator Clash went down because you thought it was a smart fucking idea to put it out. Oh my God, bro. Good fucking morning, Medley. What the fuck? How dare you? You piece of shit. That's such a piece of shit move. Phony, you're 100% correct in validating my experience. What a dork. Yes. He's talking like a fucking dork. Nick had a bingo card. I saw it on Twitter where Nick had a bingo card. Nick is such a shady bitch. He is such a shady bitch. I swear to God.
Oh, the irony
Holy shit. That's just
irony
like
might fucking kill me.
He's just like giving a pre-canned response. He clearly didn't listen to what you were saying, or he's just incapable of comprehending basic communication.
He's conditioned. Almost, like I said, it's insane.
That take was also flabbergasting to me. He goes, "This is why I hate AB." This, when he was talking about how hard the training is to sympathize with you, he goes, "This is why I hate AB." What? And then, oh, sorry, there's more, right?
Yeah, there's just a screenshot right here.
So I watched those two, and then here is Anissa agreeing that AB is the biggest disappointment of all the crew members.
Oh, wow.
This is from the stream, so this just happened. And you can see, you want to explain it?
Yeah, at the bottom, you see Anissa replying to that comment. She says, yes, where Human or whatever on top said, AB is probably the most disappointing one.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Anissa obviously agrees with what I'm...
You know why? You know why AB is the most disappointing one? Because they thought AB was going to play team sports because AB is Muslim. And they thought, I bet you what they were hoping for was AB and Lena were going to walk away from Ethan and Gila. They really thought that AB and Lena was going to play that team sports shit and go, you know what, H3 Podcast, fuck you, we're out. That's what they really thought. I bet you that's what they thought. It is my hypothesis. Let's put it that way. It's so fucking obvious because they play team sports that way. They don't understand nuance. They don't understand context. They don't understand loyalty. They don't understand shit except for you take our side. If you don't take our side, you're the fucking enemy. That's the only thing they fucking understand. And that's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Trying to show.
Yep. So with all that being said, that's the context you wanted to share. So
yeah.
If you want to proceed with your statement, we're all ears open.
Okay. So I have a lot I want to say. I wrote it down because I didn't sleep. I didn't want to miss anything. This has been the longest year of my life. It's been the hardest year. Maybe it's gonna fucking kill me. I don't know with my CAT scan results. But no, last night I tweeted, nah, fuck this. I'm done living in fear. My wife and I are not gonna be blackmailed. I'll show y'all a backbone. See you guys tomorrow. This was in reference to my good friends Ian and Nisa and what they put me through for the past several months. Now, let me first say that Ian texted me last night after I made this tweet and assured me he would never share any private messages we shared because he is not like my boss, not like Ethan. I'm going to respect that sentiment and not share any private messages as well, but I do want to share the hell that these two have put me through. What they've said publicly is enough. I never wanted to speak bad on them.
You never did.
Huh?
You never did.
I didn't. And seeing how vicious Ian spoke with me yesterday and about my coworkers really just shocked me. And I said, fuck that. Like, I don't care. Like, I would rather be fired than keep living worried about what this fuck's going to say about me or twist about me. But before I get to that, I think it's good to establish some background. The dynamic at play, the power dynamic. And I ask that you stick with me.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, AB's better than me. I'll tell you right now, AB is a fuckload better than me. You are not going to talk shit on me. And if there's anything I have to prove that's in a DM, I will show it. If I have to prove it. If I have to. If I don't have to, then I won't. But if you lying on me, bitch. He is a better person than I am. Yeah, they wanted a spy. 100%, John Bon Zombie. That's exactly what they want. They wanted AB to be their good little spy because he's pretty fucking close with Ethan and Gila. He's been with them for years. Shit.
I promise it'll get good. The tea's coming at the end. But I want to tell everybody who doesn't know, I was a longtime fan of Ian. It was surreal meeting him, getting the chance to be friends with him through the Creator Clash. That may sound cringe, but I'm sorry, this may sound cringe, but one of the coolest moments I've had is when Ian called in wearing my merch that I had for the Creator Clash. That was so cool to me because my first video, I was wearing Idubbbz merch because I was a fan. I was broke at the time I bought his merch, I wanted to support him. Yeah, and again, it sounds lame, but it was a very triumphant moment for me. It felt like a very full circle moment. And I also really liked Anissa. There was a lot that we had in common. We were oddly the same mix, half Lebanese, half Irish. And I know some of the struggles that come with that, with being mixed, and so I really felt for her. Also, we really bonded over having two close family members, having Alzheimer's, her father, my grandma who raised me. And we really bonded through that. And Ian and Anissa were two of the nicest people I've ever met. I've always bragged about them. They introduced me to like everyone. So many other large creators. They took me to so many events, front row sporting events. One time I went to an event with Alex Ernst. I lost my ticket. Found out Ian was there. He somehow was able to get me in. He left his seat, got me in. That's what a great guy Ian was. But now I realize what this was all about.
I feel like they do that shit so they can hold it over your head. So you can take their side when they're ready to fight people. Because that's kind of like how they're acting. That's kind of like how they're acting. I hate people who do that. Don't do that. If you're going to do something nice for somebody, just do it because you want to do it. Don't do it so you can hold it over their head one day. If they turn around and fuck you over after you've done something nice, cuss them out, do what you got to do, then walk away. You know? You're not being a friend when you hold shit over people's heads like that. You know?
Ian was trying to fuck me in the ass. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm sorry.
He's creepy.
Someone said Discord just threw me off.
AB, just to prove what you're saying of how big of a fan you were, I mean, you even fucking ran an ad on Instagram. The two of you guys.
You know,
that's love right there.
Yeah. I was thinking, I should do this again.
It's so fucking, that's one of my favorite, honestly, one of my favorite show moments.
That was, I'm not really getting that. Instagram.
No, I know what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, so people can go back and, I'm sorry, but the fact that they did so much for me is why I defended them. That's one of the reasons I thought they're great people, and I felt like they've always got unfair hate online, and I still feel that way. A lot of the stuff they get isn't fair, even though now they're inviting legitimate criticism, I believe.
But they do it to themselves, though. They do it to themselves. When she is talking about how he shits his pants, that's like saying, hey, trolls, over here, pick on us more, more. He literally just made a video running an ad for Kino Casino. He literally just ran an ad for Kino Casino. He might as well just put the link in the damn description. Seriously. Like, that's why they get the hate they get. And then they do stupid shit on top of that. Or they do even more stupid shit on top of that.
People can go back, find all the times I defended Anissa and Ian. I wouldn't even meet with Bobby when Boblax wanted to give us one of his plushies, which was just a show meme. I wouldn't even meet him in the parking lot because of stuff he said about Anissa. Ooh. Sorry, Bobby, you're still a soundbite legend, but just to express how loyal I was. I had an extra spot for Anissa. because I was a mixed kid and I realized wanting to like prove your Arabness, which is something I struggled with, and then I got out of middle school. Also, I grew up around tons of other Arabs in Dearborn, so maybe that's why I grew out of it. And trust me, no matter what I say today, that's gonna piss off Anissa the most. And I'm not saying it to be rude. I'm just saying I recognize it because I went through that. I'll touch more on that later. But I want to just say to all my fellow Creator Clash alumni, I'm sorry that it's just going down like this, and I understand we're probably not gonna be able to be friends, which sucks because you guys are the main friends I've made out here.
What? That's not true. Everyone's in the same bucket
I
you
don't
are.
blame anyone. You know, who am I? I don't know. They have that same loyalty to them, and I don't blame them. It was a very special.
Are you sure?
Meaden said, okay, I gotta brag like a douchebag here, because I'm a prick. True Meaden, you are. Just got finished installing 35 AC units in a 7-story building. Well, damn, Meaden, good job. Good job. Shout out Meaden.
Because I've seen a lot of the fighters feeling pretty burned by what happened, especially by the third one.
By the third one, yeah, but I don't know.
Well, anyway, okay.
Yeah, the Creator Clash was the coolest thing I've ever been a part of, and but somehow we've gotten to this point where Ian's saying fuck me in chat, saying I'm a loser on his stream, which is amazing, by the way, because like I said, for months I've been defending him. I've been called a pussy for defending him, and who's the one that fucks me over is him. Yeah. Oh yeah, throughout this whole stream, by the way, you guys will see when we watch his stream, he keeps saying the problem with his coach is he doesn't know how to communicate his emotions as a man. He doesn't know how to communicate, which I find very fucking funny, being that I communicated with him what I was going through, what they were putting me through, and they do not give a fuck, including stuff I never want to share publicly, but I'll share with everyone right now. I pay for my grandma's fucking facility. I help out with my grandma's facility. My parents got a divorce. I'm helping with my grandmother because she raised me. My sister, everyone here, half of you don't even know I have a sister because I never talk about her because she's also in an in-treatment fucking facility because she struggles with her own medical problems that I help out with.
Oh, damn. Oh. So he was having to deal with this pressure, and he's dealing with his grandmother and his sister, too. Fuck. Fuck, bro. That's... Damn, AB. Damn, bro. Damn, AB, that shit. Good guy, AB. Good guy, AB. He's doing what a man does, and he's taking care of his family. You know? Damn.
I share that with nobody but Anissa. She does not give a fuck. She does not care, even though her father struggles with this stuff. She does not care. I have to leave my job. She's drawing her fucking line in the sand because she has the right to tell me how I provide for me and my fucking family. Let me be clear. I don't care Israel, Palestine. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the world compared to my family. Let me be very fucking clear. I do not give a fuck. Let me be very fucking clear. Is that much of a backbone for you fucking snark idiots?
He's making me tear up. Oh my God. Bro, he's legitimately making me tear up. That's how you're supposed to be about your fucking family, bro. Fuck everybody else. I'm looking out for my family. Fuck you. God damn. That's how you're supposed to be about your family. That right there. If they need you to help, you help beyond all cost. Damn. Holy shit. Wasn't expecting to get emotional. This, bro, I'm not supposed to have emotions, God damn it. Shit. What's up, Twiggy?
And just to be clear, you do care very much about Palestinians.
But I'm saying,
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you.
I want to prevent clipping.
No, thank you.
No, what you mean is obvious. Is that your family's the most important thing to you?
Yes.
Than like some internet fucking activism.
No, I'm so happy you did. Thank you.
Yeah, because some privileged kids online think that you should quit your job because you work for Zionists. Easy for them to say.
Not a Zionist, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, I
sorry.
No, I'm so glad you did. Please stop me again if I say something stupid.
Got it.
Yeah, again, I find it rich when I communicate to them what I've been going through. Now, before I get to the shit talking portion of this, I want y'all to know I'm putting everything
Wait, that wasn't the shit talking portion? Holy fuck.
on the line because I'm not going to live the way I've been living the past year. I'm asking everyone hears me out before jumping to conclusions. I've tried so hard to keep the peace between Ethan and Ian in the beginning, and it's led to the worst fucking year of my life. I planned on leaving the show next month in October when my lease is up. Nobody knew this, but Lena, Olivia, Anissa, and Ian. So Lena's my wife. And by the
Wait, so he already had it prepared that he was going to leave, and he didn't even tell Ethan and Gila. Wait, Am I right?
But Lena, Olivia, Anissa, and Ian. So Lena's my wife. Oh, and by the way, real quick, let me say the reason that Olivia's not sitting right next to me right now, this is part of it. This is part of the fucking reason. Because Anissa did this shit to her too. And she gave me permission to say that. But yeah, in regards to how these people knew, that was my initial plan. Well, one, Lena's my wife, Olivia's my best friend. Why do Ian and Anissa know? Because they're the fucking reason. They've had some sort of weight on me, and I'm disarming them today. I'd rather lose my job than be talked down to like some sort of coward or looked down upon by someone I looked up to. What am I talking about? I'm talking about private conversations that we have had. Not that I was talking to a hater, not that I was talking to anyone, I was talking to someone who I believe was Ethan and Hila's close friend, which I never in a million years thought would get to this point, about disagreements that we've had. And it's nothing that Ethan nor any of you would be shocked about, because everything I've said to Ethan's face. It was never with malice or anything. I never divulged any private info, and to be honest, I don't think it's anything serious, but maybe they will twist it to be, because they twist fucking everything. It's the same shit that rat fucking Adam McIntyre has done to fucking Olivia in the past, in which I give Ethan credit, because you just stopped him from the beginning. You said, I'm not gonna blame Olivia for what she confided in a friend.
Yeah. You guys are entitled to have private conversations.
Man, okay, let me go ahead and say this. I'm cool with Adam McIntyre, right? Oh, I think I'm cool with him, all right? But I don't know what he's been doing lately, bro. I sit back and watch Adam, and I'm like, oh, Adam, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, Adam? What's up, Superfro? Yeah, Adam's been going in a direction that I'm like, is this what you want to do, Adam? Are you sure this is what you want to do? I almost feel like Adam's trying to bring back 2016 beauty drama community shit in a way. Like how the culture was back then in 2016, 17, 18, a little bit of 19. No, scratch that. I'm sorry. Not 16. He wants to bring back 18, 19, and 20 beauty drama. I feel like that side is going to go back into that culture. Did you see Alexis Nicholas is going to do a stream dragging Paige Christie? Okay, let me tell you something about Alexa Nicholas. She's crazy. She's out of her mind. She already did one dragging Adam McIntyre. That's how much I don't care. Let them do their thing. Alexa. Han Solo, thank you for the one saved soul. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 84 out of 150 saved souls. That way we can do our rise and fall of Boogie. When we get done and we get the 150 that we need to do the rise and fall of Boogie, then I will be putting up a new goal to wear goth makeup during a live stream, which I'm not excited about at all. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. I'm not excited. It's Maui's fault. Maui, say hi to the chat. You know, wave to the chat because it's your fault that I'm doing it. Yeah, it's gonna suck. The way Adam talked about Olivia was uncalled for, and him telling her she wasn't for the girlies anymore when everyone is attacking Olivia. They're the ones being misogynistic to Olivia and gaslighting her into thinking she doesn't support other women because they don't like her boss. Yeah, I don't, this team sports shit sucks. And y'all need to fucking stop it. Spray bottle. Don't make me get the spray bottle out. Fucking stop it. Team sports is only an illusion. It's not a thing. Unless you're out on a field with a fucking ball, all that other shit, it's a fucking illusion. You think somebody's on your team just because y'all have the same beliefs? Okay, sure, until they backstab you one day. It's all a fucking illusion. And y'all coming together based off of the hate of somebody, did y'all not learn anything from the beauty drama shit? Did y'all not learn anything on how these anti-channels are, that they will go after somebody and then these channels come together to go after somebody and then they end up eating themselves up And y'all are doing the same exact fucking thing about Ethan. And when you get tired of going after Ethan, y'all are going to be going after each other, and it's going to be a shit show. Y'all are literally repeating history. And no one understands nuance. They don't understand jokes. They don't understand any of that shit. Nothing. That will be the marker of your downfall if you continue to let the hate of one person rule what kind of fucking content you're putting out. Because eventually it's going to eat your ass alive and people are going to backstab you, bruh. I've seen it happen to so many different communities. I've seen it happen. I was in a community where it happened. Stop it. Just make your goddamn content and say your feelings on shit. But this mean girl shit y'all are doing, that's going to come back and bite you in the ass one day. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit back and go, told you so. Should have listened to me when I talked about shit like that. Told you so. Fucking dumbasses. Hey, Neon, you're not wrong. Adam should know better after Colleen. 100%. 100%. 100%. But you know what? Hey, he's grown. He can make his own fucking decision. I'm just sitting back and watching. I'm just sitting back and watching. And if Nick just goes after him, Nick goes after him. I don't care. I'm not defending. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting back and watching because he's a grown-ass man. So let him do what he wants. I still have love for the guy. I still have love for the kid. I mean, because to me, he's a kid because I'm so much older than him. You know? But he's grown. He's going to make his decisions. He's going to make his own way. So. Well, he's a kid to me because, like, I'm old enough to be his mother. So he's a kid to me. Sleepy. Okay?
You're entitled to fucking vent about work. It's not my business, right? What you say privately in your free time. That's not my. I don't get to fucking tell you what to think and what to say, you know?
But again, it's something I would never do if it wasn't Ian and Anissa.
Sure.
and I'd say 90, like I'd say almost 90, maybe fucking 95%, 100%. It was never me bringing up fucking shit.
Okay, FYI too, and this is a side note. This is based off of him venting about his job to Ian and Anissa. If you have a set of friends that hate each other, right? This is your best bet. Do not talk about the other with the other. All right? Say I have my friends Ethan and Gila and Anissa and Idubbbz, right? I'm not going to talk to Idubbbz about Ethan, and I'm not going to talk to Ethan about Idubbbz. I will keep it completely separate from each other because you never know when one day shit gets thrown in your face. You never fucking know. The only person that won't betray you is yourself. Any human being has the possibility of betraying you. And if they're not your partner, who should be your best friend in the whole world you tell everything to, if they're not your partner, don't fucking trust them. Or you tell somebody it has nothing to do with the situation at all. That better be fucking close to you. Just saying.
It was me just trying to navigate my wife being in this fucking event. And
I don't think it matters about the content cop. I don't think it matters at what he's talking about right now. It doesn't matter. He was friends with them. The whole point is, being that he was friends with Ian and with Ian and Anissa, he shouldn't have talked about Ethan with them. He knew there was a problem there. He fucking knew there was a problem there. He knew from Ethan there was a problem there. The shit didn't just automatically start because of a video. Ethan was already complaining about him. You know?
And then shit going, I've had them in my home. I had them in my fucking home we fucking ate, and I fucking tried to de-escalate, and I tried to say to just understand things and give people some fucking grace until I got to a point where I was too fucking far in, and I fucking have not been able to sleep. I've stopped looking at apartments. Our lease is up next month. I canceled the fucking sale of our Michigan house because I don't know what the fuck our future's gonna be. I took out a loan to fucking pay all my bills because this fucking girl thinks she has a right to fucking play games with me, Lena, and even Olivia. And Olivia's not even really fucking involved. Olivia's just a sweetheart who, again, just fucking people take advantage of her niceness and try to fucking reel her in. And when they first released the Content Cop, they were so apologetic to us. We're so sorry to put you in this situation. And they were living off this high. But as soon as they started to get shit, when it didn't go the way they thought it was going to be, we became the punching bags. Then they wanted to fucking take it out on us. And it's become basically leave your job or you're dead to us. The hypocrisy, my...
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. You have zero right to tell me if I got to leave a job or not. Fuck off. Fuck you. You're not my partner. We aren't even having that motherfucking discussion. Who the fuck are you? Do you pay my bills? Do you pay my rent? What do you fucking pay to be able to sit here and tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do with my goddamn job? I be goddamn. Fuck off. Holy shit. I wish a motherfucker would. You know how many times I've been told Xylee should quit the LCU? Xylee should quit the LCU because of X, Y, and Z. Fuck you! I'm a grown-ass adult. I'll work wherever the fuck I want to work. And if I want to work with Keemstar, if I want to work with Boogie, I fucking will. Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here. Maui with the 1 gifted membership. Thank you very much. We are now up to 85. You know I like the 5 numbers. Just saying. Can the cursor work so I can change this number? Thank you. All right, there we go. Fuck off. Leave the job or you're dead to me. Motherfucker, shit.
Fuck it out on us. And it's become basically leave your job or you're dead to us. The hypocrisy might fucking kill me. They don't care about my grandma, as I said. They don't care about my sister. Also, for the record, Ina and Nisa, if you wanted to hurt me, just saying you don't fuck with me was enough. Because you should. It's pretty clear how much I looked up to you guys. And also, do you think that we love this shit? Do you think I love this shit? Do you think the crew fucking loves this shit? Or Ethan and Hila love this shit? Like, I'm living for this. I'm pushing for this. I love that everything I post gets fucking bombarded with fucking hate.
Yeah, you know, that's a really good fucking point. They didn't even pay Lena. And they know how he takes care of his grandmother and his sister. You pieces of shit. Y'all are literally pieces of shit. Oh my God. Y'all should feel ashamed of yourself. What the fuck? Yeah, don't forget to kick the bucket, aka like the stream. Just saying. Yeah, listen, there's 339 people. Can we at least get to 100 likes? I would really appreciate it. We're only at 46. Can we get like to 100? It's free. You don't have to pay anything to do it. I have an open chat. We don't even have just greens in the chat. Can I get some more likes, please? Split Fries Media said, I'm sorry, I can't blame Idubbbz. People know how he is. No, I can't fucking blame Idubbbz because he shouldn't be that way. Fuck you. Just because you're having a play yard fight with another fucking content creator, I have to quit my fucking job? Fuck you and your team sports, you piece of shit. Damn right I can blame Idubbbz. Fuck that shit. And Anissa can suck a dick too. Fuck them.
I love that I got to explain to my mom what my comments mean. I'm loving it, guys. We're loving it. Everyone's pushing for this. As we talked about in the beginning of the show, the fear we're all experiencing, we're all fucking loving it. And before these Anissa and Ian try to frame like we turned on them, we fucking defended you. We defended you before the Content Cop. We defended you the fucking day of the Content Cop to our fucking boss. And you and your little fucking snark friend say, we don't have a backbone. You know what? Maybe we don't have a fucking backbone for not fucking being more fucking loyal to Ethan and Neela.
I wouldn't say that. I appreciate the sentiment, but you guys...
They were literally put in a fucking spot. They were put in a between a rock and a hard place before that fucking video dropped. And then when that video dropped, it made it even worse. And AB has literally been catching it from all fucking sides. H3 fans, fans of Idubbbz and Anissa, the fucking H3 snark, fucking Reddit, goddamn, the whole shit between, the whole him being Muslim thing, that's been shit that people have been throwing at him. AB and Lena have been through so much shit because of this bullshit. Literally. I'm surprised he didn't walk away just to walk away from the bullshit. Ridiculous.
I'm emotional today.
But even after being called a coward, as I said multiple times for not speaking up on you, Ian, you have the nerve to say block AB in chat. And anyone could go read that post on our subreddit. Go read the post where it says Ian said block AB in chat. See how all the comments say AB will still not fucking talk shit about them. That's not snark. That's our own subreddit calling me out now. I'm getting it from all fucking sides. Because you know what? I don't get fucking influenced by fucking idiots like you. No matter what, I'm not gonna fucking hate someone or like someone based on what someone else fucking tells me.
Period. Yep.
And also,
I did that. And then when I realized the people weren't exactly how I was told they were, I became friends with them. Absolutely, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I sit on the fence, and who uses that term? Ian uses the fucking term, I sit on the fence. Motherfucker, you're gonna miss the days when I sat on the fence. and by the way, let me be clear. You changed up on us because we didn't speak up. How did this whole fucking beef start again? What was your famous fucking line? Our silence means something. Our silence means something. That applies to you. You could use that when CPS and everything's involved. But us, we have to speak. We have to leave our jobs. Fuck our family. And what's it all about? You're using us because you can't hurt Ethan. That's all it fucking is. I'm not stupid. I know you've scared everyone else off on Twitter. Me, whatever, for whatever fucked up reason, I don't care. I'll still post. And I'm not stupid. I know all this fucking comments are because Ethan's on Twitter, so they're using me. And so what did I do? I said I couldn't live this way. I told you guys I'm gonna leave in October when my lease is up. I just couldn't live this way. Maybe I'm just overthinking. I am very anxious. Maybe that's why. Knowing that, you still talk shit on stream. You know why you did? I think you did because Ethan made fun of how many viewers you have. I think you.
Well, Ethan wasn't the only one. They've been blowing Ian up how many fucking viewers he had. Jesus Christ.
You know why you did? I think you did because Ethan made fun of how many viewers you have. I think you wanted to fucking come at me now.
Less than 100.
And Anissa, I've always offended you, but get over the fucking mixed kid trauma. I understand wanting to prove your urbaness, but I got over that shit in middle school. You want to prove it so bad, you're willing to do anything to prove it.
Okay, in reality, mixed kid trauma really is a thing. Mixed kid trauma really is a thing, and you don't understand unless you're a mixed kid. I don't know how else to explain it to you motherfuckers, but it's a real thing. It's a real fucking thing, bro. It really is. Let me tell you. It's just, and it's literally one of those things you don't understand unless you're a mixed kid. Seriously. Swear to God. It's a real fucking thing. Ugh.
I understand wanting to prove your urbaness, but I got over that shit in middle school. You want to prove it so bad, you're willing to do anything to prove it. I recognize that in you, and that's why I defended you. I know how judgmental old school Arabs can be, and that's also why I defended you. And what I see in chat yesterday, I'm the biggest disappointment. You know what? You know, watching my cousins grow up and be able to speak Arabic with my grandma and all this stuff and all these different things that I wish I got being full Arab, I hated being mixed. You know, the one fucking thing I think I got out of it is that I could be less fucking judgmental because I had to understand why my grandma would say things on one side that make them off as racist to Arabs and vice versa. But you didn't even get the one fucking...
Same, but it was white and Puerto Ricans. Same. I had to grow up with that shit too. Same. Ah, I understand, bro. I get you. Had to grow up with that shit too. Oh.
benefit we get is being mixed. No, you want to prove your urbaness and be...
King Globe says, slightly off topic, but apparently Ian rated Hassan on Twitch. Of course he did. The other day, and Hassan didn't even acknowledge it. And as much as I hate defending him, I don't blame him at this point, bro. Bro. They keep shooting and missing, bro. They do.
To Arabs and vice versa. But you didn't even get the one fucking benefit we get as being mixed. No, you want to prove your Arabness and be fucking judgmental. I'm very proud to be Arab. Clearly you are too. But let's not play stupid. Like everyone would again, it's the reason I was defensive of you, because I knew you'd be judged for shit like your husband taking your fucking last name or you doing OnlyFans. You know who wouldn't fucking judge you for that? Me.
Yep.
And before anyone tries to frame that as me being racist, bad empanada, you ugly fuck.
And you know what? And the sad thing is I don't. That's the one thing I don't throw at Idubbbz. I don't throw it at Idubbbz that he took Anissa's last name. I don't give a fuck. I've known men to take women's last name because they like their last name better, or they had such a traumatic family history that they didn't want to be reminded about their family anymore, and they didn't want to give their wife their last name. They'd rather take their wife's last name because of some family trauma shit on their side, you know? So I don't judge him on that. Now, people will, that's fine. That's their right to judge him. I don't judge him on that. And you know I don't judge her about the OnlyFans because, quite simply, how I view sex work. So I don't give a fuck about those points. What I do give a fuck about is this I want to bully somebody bullshit that Anissa tries to do like she's in fucking middle school. And she sounds like a fucking Reddit snarker. She does. Lily Masai. Good old Lily. Lily, you are like one of the cornerstones of this universe when it comes to like viewers or fans, however you want to call them. I love you, Lily. You are amazing. Morning, Xylee. I hope your morning is going good. It is, Lily. I had some great sleep last night. I watched my Elizabeth video, my Elizabeth movies last night. They were so good. You know, it's great. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate it.
You know who wouldn't fucking judge you for that? Me. And before anyone tries to frame that as me being racist, bad empanada, you ugly fuck, before he tries to say, oh, Arabs, he says Arabs are all whatever the fuck, suck my halal fucking dick. How's that for you?
I mean,
yes, suck a dick, bro. Especially that shit you did to Willie Mack, bro. That was fucked up. That was fucked up what you did to Willie. And you know who stepped up and helped Willie? Ethan Klein. Willie got married. We watched it here, I believe. Willie got married, and they doxed the place where he was getting married at, and Ethan provided him with security. You know? And that was good. That was good of Ethan to do. That was very nice of him to do. Mad Max said AB is welcome to the carne asada.
He's not Arab. I feel like he tries to look like he is, but he's not.
He is ugly.
He is ugly.
Oh, and talking about OnlyFans. Here, I have a little question for you guys. She wants me to quit my job because I work for Zionist. Do you guys know who was alleged #1 donator to AIPAC since October 7? Can anyone guess?
I know.
The CEO of fucking OnlyFans.
He's #1.
#1 since October 7.
He is the man.
Yep.
Oh, Anissa. What was that now? What was that, Anissa? Oh. Smells like hypocrisy to me. So when are you quitting your OnlyFans? Huh? You gonna scoot on over to Fansly instead? What are you doing, Anissa? Why you still on OnlyFans, girl? Just saying. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
He's not 10. He's not 11. 5. He's the biggest donor.
He denies
to
it.
AIPAC.
He denies it. But it's go look into it. It's pretty fucking clear.
It's him. It's not really that complicated. It's his wife doing it, and obviously, it's him. He's the biggest donor.
I've already iterated this point, but beyond the mixed thing, also, like I said, we bonded over our family's medical problems.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Magic Tech. I don't think they're millionaires anymore. I don't know. I feel like they're having financial issues. And you know what? Quite honestly, who cares? If she wants to do OnlyFans, I don't give a fuck. If she wants to make her own money on OnlyFans, I don't give a fuck. Even if Ian had millions of dollars.
But you don't give a fuck. Just because I act like I'm happy doesn't mean I am. Some people don't like being burdens on others. You should take fucking notes. But yeah. You know everything, but you don't give a fuck. What did you do when I opened up to you? You ran your mouth to everyone and allowed every one of your stupid fucking friends to fucking threaten me. You allowed Denims to threaten me. You fucking allowed, when she insinuated that she knew something, how the fuck would she know anything? I've never spoken a word to Denims. I've never exchanged a DM with Denims. When Millhouse threatened me, how the fuck does this bozo know? Retweeting Adam saying fuck the crew? Okay. by the way, Millhouse, let me cut you off and say, hey, let me tell you, bro, as a Lebanese man, we accept you. We don't accept AB. Hey,
That's really
he doesn't even speak Arabic. Here. Tell me how my Arabic is with that. Frogan, let me clarify with Frogan and this whole narrative of like, oh, you're a coward, you switched up on Frogan. Let me tell you how many times I hung out with Frogan. Zero. I, as an Arab, wanted to help her out when I found out she was coming out here. When she ran for Rising Star, me and Lena made custom shirts. Frogan better win or we riot. When I did a PowerPoint about Dearborn, I just inserted her. Any attention I could help her with. Creator Clash, I fucking gave her a ticket. I'm the one that got her fucking VIP access. Fuck me, I didn't know Anissa would be attracted to her scarf. Like fucking, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I want to support her as a fellow Arab. And even when she started shit with my boss, I interrupted Ethan. Go watch the first time I talked about Frogan. I say she's our friend.
Yeah, you
Why?
did.
Because I was trying to help a fellow Arab.
And by the way,
Stop that shit. Stop it. If you don't know him, don't stick up for him. Unless it's something blatant. Stop it. Frogan's a piece of shit. Frogan's an absolute piece of shit. Denims, all Denims does is ride the dick of whatever Hassan is saying. That's all. That's literally all Denims does. If Hassan says it. Oh my God, I can't speak today. If Hassan says it, then Denims is going to say it. She's not going to say anything that Hassan don't say. These people are literally carbon copies. They're not even, I barely think they're human. Because they have no brain power of their own. The only shit they say is what they think is going to be acceptable in their friend group. And they have created a culture of fans, of viewers, that they have to say that shit. They will not go against their viewers because their viewers are Hassan viewers. This is why you don't bow down to your chat. This is why you don't let your chat run your fucking channel. They would be completely obliterated if they went up against Hassan. They would. They would be completely obliterated. Yes, Ziggy. Echo chambers are dangerous. 100%. 100%. You know? 100%.
you and maybe I think it was Olivia at the time too, and Love, I remember. We're speaking kindly of her, and at the time it pissed off some of our fans in the context of everything that was happening. But once again, I completely empathize with the situation you guys are in, you know, because you're right in the middle of something and you're being judged on both sides, and it's really hard to know. We all want to do the right thing, and it's really hard to know what the right thing is to do, right? And that's all any of us are trying to do is the right thing.
We've been judged by both sides, but only you and Hila have treated us like fucking humans. Like, give us any sort of decency.
What I tell y'all yesterday, for those of you who saw the stream yesterday, what the fuck did I say? If you have two friends that are fighting and one of them tries to force you to make the decision to drop the other one, but the other friend is like, hey, listen, you're grown. You can do whatever you want. You go with the one who says go do whatever you want. Because they're not making you pick a side. They're not making you do the team sports bullshit. They're actually respecting you as a human being with your own fucking brain. They're not trying to put you in a hug box. The other one that's trying to make you make a decision, they're not your friend. They're trying to use you. And that's the free auntie advice of the day. Just saying. You got it for free. All right? Well, that's not true, Mad Max. It's not only communists that expect loyalty. There's a lot of people who aren't communists that are right like that. And quite frankly, it's not a right or left thing either. That's a human thing. That is a very much a human attribute that some humans hold. There are quite a few humans on the left and the right where they will flat out say, if you don't agree with me, you are my enemy. Don't matter what side of the aisle they're on. You know?
And, you know, and again, this might accept you, Hassan too, and that's why to this day I haven't talked anything about Hassan. To his credit, he has said the crew is in a situation. I have nothing, you know, nothing to say about them. Maybe he'll get bullied into it after this and talk about me, but until then, that's why I haven't said anything. And last week, whenever Millhouse did a fucking fundraiser stream, Even though he's talked constant shit, said me and Leon are pathetic, all this shit about us, I still donated. And they say, oh, he did this, but we don't forgive you. We don't go, bro. He sounds like a Lebanese Logan Paul. I don't know how the fuck people listen to. I don't know, bro. And he repeats
Hold on,
the same fucking
just to be
thing.
clear. You said you don't know how people listen to him. They don't.
True.
Nobody listens to him.
True. Well, he always says H3 refugees, come over here, bro. But anyways,
Yeah, of course. Snarkers are the only ones who would.
Who the fuck is Millhouse? Who is Millhouse? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Who the fuck is Millhouse? That can't. No, that's not. Wait. Who? Who is Millhouse? All right, I don't know who it is. All right, I don't know. I need to find out who this Millhouse is, because I have no fucking clue. Well, who is he calling Millhouse then? Oh, it's another Hassan orbiter? Okay, obviously it's not from The Simpsons when it's actually a streamer, okay? Focus, people, focus. Spray bottle. Spray bottle. Squirrel. Squirrel. Stop ADHDing on me. Okay. So he's similar to Mike from PA, kind of. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you serious? So he's crazy, is what you're saying. He's from the Do Not Worry podcast. Okay, hold on. Do Not Worry podcast. Okay, hold on. We're taking a trip, kids. We're taking a trip. All right, Do Not Worry podcast. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is that Millhouse? Is that him? I just need a yes or no. Yes, that's him?
Guy's name? The heroin addict? Oh, he's dead. Rush Limbaugh's dead? Okay, so Rush Limbaugh is dead. Adam Roskowski? You guys know where that's going? All right, let's go.
For what?
Okay. So this is Millhouse. So when they're talking about Millhouse, it's this motherfucker. So he's a Hassan dick rider, is what you're telling me. Mad Mex is like, okay, I hate him. I know who he is now. I hate him. He's like, took 2 seconds for me to hate him. I know that's right, Mad Mex. Shit. All right, well, now I know who he is. I just kept hearing the name. I'm like, who the fuck is Millhouse? All right, let's keep going.
Fucking ignore that.
after all the shit he's talked about me and Leon, I donated to his stream because if people said I was doing it because I wanted forgiveness from the snark, or I wanted to be absolved of my sins. I don't give a fuck. It's a blessing that none of you are ever going to be my fucking audience. The reason I did it, one, because I know it's hard to believe. It's an important cause, okay? I'm very sincere about what's going on in Palestine, about caring about it. Two, I think it's important when everyone is framing us, no matter how true it is or isn't, as being divisive. I think it's important to show that we can put our differences aside and still support a good cause. And he said that, Anthony actually said to Mike, oh fuck, I said his real name. I'm so sorry.
Button.
He said that to Mike from PA.
Who's Anthony? Like genuinely, that's the first time I think I've heard.
Middle name or something?
Okay, so Anthony. So well, okay, but I mean, he'll be Millhouse.
I told you I'm letting it all out today. But yeah, he even said to Mike from PA, like, oh, I think, I don't like him, but I'm glad that he put our problems aside as Arabs. And Mike from PA was just fucking fuming. It was beautiful.
Mike from PA is a piece of shit too. I'm just saying. Mike from PA has a little past of himself. Just saying.
Yet again, another not Arab person telling.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kangaloop says Millhouse has been verbally way more cruel to the crew than Hassan. Really? Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the first time I'm even, like, heard of Millhouse. Mike from PA, a.k.a. Mike the Coward who sucks Hassan dry. Yeah, pretty much, Turt. Pretty much.
Arab people, how they need to act.
Yeah. And I thought it was also important to do it then because it's this, like, it's around the same time that this whole Bad Empanada coming after Hassan thing. It's like, it never ends. Like, it never fucking ends. And it was so refreshing. I love that fucking beef because it's just like, like, you're seeing the divide between actual fucking crazies like Bad Empanada and his fucking crew of extremists. But, yeah, Anissa, she can't show the same grace to me. When I did a fundraiser on the same day as Noah Samson, she pushed Noah's, no mention of mine, because she's petty. And pettiness, to her, is more important than Palestine.
That's because she's a piece of shit. She doesn't care. She was never your friend. She was never your friend. And I hate the fact that I hate seeing friendships break up online because I feel like that should be a private thing. You know, I mean, granted, as a commentator, I love it in the sense of its content, you know, but when you're in it, it fucking sucks that it's online. It's one of those things where you wish it was just a behind the scenes talk and you just walk away, you know. She was never your friend, bro. She was faking it. If you go through her history, we saw it in that doc that we watched. You go through her history, she's always used people for their clout. She's always used people for their clout. She's a fucking leech. Then she goes on and tries to do what they do. And, oh, maybe their content style will work for me. You know, that's what she does. She doesn't have a single brain in her own fucking head to come up with her own shit. She fucking sucks. She was never your friend, bro. I hate to tell you this. You got sucked in. And it's sad to see because AB seems like a nice guy. You know? Yeah, exactly. Mad Max, good people getting taken advantage of, sadly. Yeah. And that's exactly what it looks like that happened. She wanted to use AB and Lena, especially AB with his clout. Like, listen, AB is like the #2 guy on the H3 podcast. I mean, you have Ethan and Gila, which obviously I'm just putting them together as #1, right? AB's been there so fucking long, he's practically #2. And they wanted to use him. I'm sorry, bro. She was never your friend. And I hate saying that. I feel like I'm being cruel by saying that, but she was never your fucking friend. And that's sad because I feel like you were hers. Jamie Lee said he finally realized that Idubbbz shit on him and the crew in his last video. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go try and tell another minority that they're a pussy for keeping their job that provides for their family. Go try it. Go, because even if you believe your interpretation of it, let's say that Ethan is a racist, and I'm dealing with Ethan's racism to provide for my family. I'm fucking spineless. Can you seriously put yourself in the shoes of telling another minority that, or telling someone, or telling a black man that you are a coward for providing with for your family by dealing with racism? Again, it's not true, obviously. But I mean, even their fucking premise is so fucking fucked. It makes no sense.
Because she's talking out of her ass. She literally. Okay, I feel like sometimes Anissa wakes up in the morning, does her stretches, does her yawns. How can I virtue signal today to make me sound really woke and everybody will hopefully love what I'm saying and I know the Hassan fans will love me? What do I need to do today to virtue signal? Swear to God. I feel like she wakes up every morning and says that shit. Swear to God. Every time. You know?
And again, they don't get this. They're so fucking entitled. Of course, discrimination, racism, none of that is okay. But to think that anyone who's actually gone through it, this is their first fucking time. And let me be super clear, not going through that here. That's not what the fuck is happening. But I'm just saying the privilege and the being offended by everything. I am Arab. I grew up in Dearborn after 9/11. We were harassed. People come from across the country to fuck with our schools, to fuck with our carnivals. It got so bad they shut down the fucking Dearborn Arabic Festival, which we used to have yearly. That thing was great, man, as a kid. It was the only time you could see girls in Dearborn out in summertime. They fucking ruined it for us. They cockblocked us with their fucking racism. It's the reason I go by AB. Like, I don't even identify with my own fucking name because I've been called AB more in my life than Abdullah because I just being an Arab post 9/11 in America. So please.
Damn, that's actually kind of deep as fuck, bro. That's deep as fuck. He doesn't even go by his natural name. He goes by AB because that's deep. That's deep. Bro. Ah, shit. That's fucked.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Please. It's your keyboard warriors are so fucking brave. Yeah, and that's the difference between you online activists who continue to scare away people from the movement. You pearl clutch, but then as you're saying that you get nonstop harassment, you fucking tweet inbred. And that day I fucking told her, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'm fucking fighting to try to get this to die down, and you tweet inbred.
Yep.
Anissa, with your fucking past, why the fuck would you tweet inbred? I'd shut the fuck up.
Is she? What is that? Wait, what does that mean?
Zach has a few sound bites.
Play that.
I'm lost, bro.
The one where she's like about the experiments.
Oh, yes.
That's the those experiments.
As terrible as the
Yeah.
Holocaust was, obviously it was horrendous, and how disgusting the doctor was that did the experiments on people, gay people, handicaps, twins, and obviously they're obviously Jewish.
Right, obviously.
And before, Anissa, before you call me a misogynist, you or your husband, because I'm guessing that's the next play in the Cry Bully playbook, don't forget that I defended you from all the unjust misogyny that you've gone throughout the years. And don't pretend to be a fucking feminist when you've had fucking Lena and Olivia fucking terrified of what you're...
Period! Oh my God, period. Let me tell you something about feminism that pisses me off in 2025. Okay, it is my motherfucking time to shine right now, okay? Oh my God, it is my time to fucking shine right now, all right? Feminism in 2025 is retarded because you bitches don't know the actual definition of fucking feminism. You don't. And most of you bitches are the biggest fucking misogynists out of everybody. And you play that team sports bullshit. It's true. You know what? I stand here and say I'm a feminist. I damn right I stand here and say I'm a feminist. I'm not this fucking feminism that's going on now in 2025, though. You can fuck off with that shit. I'm not trying to be higher than a man. I believe we are equal. Yeah, I can go and fix that car just like a dude can. 100%. Yeah, I can go do... But you fucking, you bitches are like, we need to be over men. We need to take men over. That's not fucking feminism. Feminism is about equality. It is not about being over them. Feminism was created because the men were over the women. It's about equality. It's not about being over men and running men's lives. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck, bro. I hate that shit. And I will very, very, very quickly tell them bitches, you're not a fucking feminist. Fuck you. You don't even know what the fucking definition of feminism is. God damn, I hate that I fucking hate that shit. And then when you virtue signal with that bullshit, bro. Fuck. You know, maybe I had to go through my I just thought about this. Maybe I had to go through my SJW stage to fucking understand why I hate that shit so much. Maybe I actually had to live through it and do it myself to understand the hypocrisy that's in it. Swear to God. You know? Shit.
You said before you call me a misogynist, you or your husband, because I'm guessing that's the next play in the Cry Bully playbook. Don't forget that I defended you from all the unjust misogyny that you've gone throughout the years. And don't pretend to be a fucking feminist when you've had fucking Lena and Olivia fucking terrified of what you're gonna fucking do. The last time Olivia said something that you interpreted as her talking bad about you, you fucking blocked her immediately and then went on this whole fucking rant about how she should do better. Imagine it fucking getting any evil vibes from Olivia.
One thing I will say this about Olivia, though. Okay? I'm not the biggest fan of Olivia. I don't hate her like I used to, but I'm not the biggest fan of Olivia. All right. But I will say this about Olivia. Olivia started getting in with the crowd, like the Adam McIntyres and stuff like that. And she started getting in with the girlies, right? Always be careful of the girlies. Always be careful of the girlies. Because now she knows what it's like when you are not part of the girlies anymore. They will sell you out quick if you don't do what they think you should do. It's either you're with them, it's either you're all for us or you're against us. You either agree with everything we're saying or you're our enemy. And now you know what it's like, Olivia. Welcome to being a content creator. And welcome to meeting people and other content creators online, because that's how it is. I think Olivia is like AB. She's kind and loyal to a fault. Possibly. I've never been the biggest fan of Olivia because Olivia went after Brantley a little way too much. She overextended a little way too much. She went for that Facebook a little bit too well. And I'll always remember that about Olivia. But it's over with and done with now. You know, everybody's good, but, you know, I'll never forget what Olivia did.
But no, Olivia comes to our apartment, basically has a fucking panic attack because of Nisa and her bullshit. And again, I'm not saying that Olivia said anything about Ethan Eel or anything, but she's she's already thrown in the middle of this shit because she does care about Palestine. She has spoken up about Palestine, and she's afraid that if she doesn't appease Anissa, that Anissa might label her an enemy. Then the harassment that she's gonna get is gonna be even enlarged for no fucking reason. So why did I say
you can't overstate that? Because she's intentionally embedded herself with these people like Denims and Frogan and Millhouse and Hassan, and they all kind of follow. If there's like a directive where it's like, oh, AB or Olivia is not pro-Palestine, let's say. And so if that becomes the narrative that Anissa wants to spread to all these larger platforms, it will happen.
Yep, and it
has happened.
That's why this pissed me off. Bad Empanada, like all these fucking losers, who cares? Who cares? They gave legitimacy. And I mean, I'm guessing that's a lot of what you fucking felt too, is by them saying it, it's like, that was the real, you're co-signing all this. You're co-signing all this. You're like,
yes.
And
yes.
For whatever
Who are you
relevance.
talking to?
Huh?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking about Ian and Anissa, when them saying this shit.
They are co-signing it. They are co-signing it. And they're co-signing it by not saying anything. Where's your call out to what Bad Empanada did? Where's your call out? Oh, I bet you don't like him now because him and Hassan are fighting, right? It took him going after Hassan for you not like him anymore. But it's okay when he does dirty shit to people you don't like. That means you have no standards. You know? Oh, Hog, you're asking about... Wait, are you asking about Ethan? Ethan Klein has Tourette's. So when he coughs and when he does like his jerking motion with his hand, it's his Tourette's. Yeah, it's a tick. That's his tick. So he'll cough, he'll do his head, and like you'll see him wring his hands. That's his Tourette's. He has Tourette's syndrome. FYI, if you didn't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's his Tourette, so we can't help it.
It is different than fucking Bad Empanada saying this.
Oh, yeah,
like
way much.
Yeah. But yeah, so in the tweet, let me dial back. I said blackmail. Well, let me first say, to the credit, as I said earlier, they said they would never share our private messages. God bless them. They're not like Ethan. But let me ask you guys, the audience, you guys can decide about the situation. You tell me how you would label it. I don't fucking know. Is it directly blackmail? I don't fucking know. But it's like, leave your job, or we're going to...
That's very true, Hooligan. Ethan's Tourette's used to be way worse, but he's improved significantly. Yeah. But he still has, like, the cough, and, like, he'll wring his hands or whatever. But he doesn't tick as much as he used to. But, yeah. Yeah.
Messages. God bless them. They're not like Ethan. But let me ask you guys, the audience, you guys can decide about the situation. You tell me how you would label it. I don't fucking know. Is it directly blackmail? I don't fucking know. But it's like, leave your job, or we're going to talk shit about you, and you can't respond. You can't respond to it. You just got to fucking take it. So I don't know what that is.
It sounds like some type of extortion for sure. Or I mean, I don't know if it...
What? Wait, what? Leave your job or we're going to talk shit about you and basically make your life hell on the internet. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, bro. So I was right. Holy shit. They were never your friends, bro. They were never your friends. They wanted to use you and you didn't play ball. They were never your fucking friends, bro. Good morning, Michelle. Holy shit. What's up, Nusu, by the way? Yeah, a bunch of mini Napoleons. True. Dangling their private DMs, probably talking / venting shit about Ethan and Gila. You know what I would do? I'm going to be honest with you. I would drop every fucking DM I have with them. Going, oh, you going to hold it over my head? Okay. Right on Twitter. What are you going to hold over my head now, motherfucker? Everybody's going to read them. What are you going to hold over my head now? Bruh. Shit. Put that shit in a Google Doc? Shit.
It's illegal, but it's definitely unethical that they're, you know, they're saying, do this or we'll do this. I mean, it's pretty basic.
And I'm not stupid. I know why the fuck me and Lena are the main targets. Because it goes against their fucking narrative that you're this super big racist when you have two Muslims looking at you every day right in front of you. And just they want you alone. They want us all to quit. Me and Lena are a 2-pack. So I know why we're so targeted. But yeah, going back to the blackmail aspect, let's not forget there's a power dynamic at play. Besides being a fan, I was in your fucking event. Lena was in your fucking event.
Okay, so I have to say something to this remark. Sonny says, Xylee, I think you're so much better suited for this show than on Rewind. No offense, but this seems to be your bread and butter. Okay, one, this is what I do on my own channel. I do react content. This is where I come from. This is what I do. Am I suited for Rewind? Yes. Me and Billy are fine. And I'm tired of people trying to take sides on that fight when me and Billy are fine. We are good. Thank you, Sonny. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you took me around like fucking Aladdin, showed me a whole new world. It's not, it's fucked, bro. I was shocked by how Ian spoke about me. I've never been spoken about that way, at least I've heard by someone that I looked up to like that. I mean, I set my mom.
Well then, Sonny, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I have had everybody and their mama give me their opinion about me being on Rewind, and quite simply, just stop. I'm on Rewind. Me and Billy are awesome. We love you, Sonny.
With you guys at our live show. Like, I insisted on it because of how much I bragged about you two. Yeah, I'm coming to an end here. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to say I can't begin to explain the mental strain you put me and Lena through. You know, this could be a piss match. Ian and Nisa, you could just use it for content, but I'm being sincere with you as a human being. It was very hurtful. It's fucked. I felt like I didn't recognize you. It felt violating. I feel like a, you know, when women talk about being used by a man, I feel used by a man. Not really, but I just like, it's just weird. It's just weird. I'm like, who was in my house? Who was I talking? Who were you?
You were being used. They wanted you to be the ultimate spy, and they knew if it would really hurt Ethan if you left. They were literally using you. They wanted you to leave the H3 podcast because it would be an absolute blow if you left. They are pieces of shit. 100%. Yep, exactly. Pack of misfits. 100% he was used. 100%. 1000%. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up to find out that these people that you felt like you were close to and they were really, really good friends, to find out, to get slapped in the face and find out that you actually just got used, and they tell you we can't be friends anymore unless you quit. Nah, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit.
Who are you? Who are you?
By the way, same.
Yeah, no,
same feeling.
That's
over
immediately
here.
what I thought of. I mean, that's, I rethink everything. I'm like, if that's how I feel, how do you guys feel after what 10 years, however long you guys been friends?
Yeah.
But yeah, in closing, I've always defended you guys from the unfair hate you've gotten online. In return, you said fuck me for not quitting my job. You did the same shit to Olivia, scaring us. The whole year was enough. You co-signed the hate we got. You know the hate we're currently getting from all sides of the internet. You co-signed it. Fuck you. I risked my life to be part of Creator Clash, to bring your vision to life. We all did. And of course, it benefited me so much. It was not just a one-sided thing. But the reason I bring it up is because I trusted you with my safety. I trusted you with the matches where everyone online said I was gonna die for fighting fucking Muscle Party or fucking Dad. You know, and I even rethink those things now. Like, I used to think I was irrelevant, so I got to take what I could get. But after that first fight, seeing how the H3 crowd was the fucking loudest, I'm like, well, you know, I represent H3, so maybe I wasn't that irrelevant. Maybe it's like, it will cause more talk if he has the crazy opponent. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but like, again, I'm rethinking fucking everything.
That sucks when you get in the position where you rethink everything you did with those people. And then now you have to, so now he's going back through his memories and he's trying to pick out the red flags. Now he's going to be down on himself going, fuck, I should have seen this sooner. I should have seen this sooner. I guarantee you that's what he's doing, because that's what I would do. I know that's what I would do. I would rethink so many fucking scenarios going, God damn, I didn't notice that. You know? And you go through and you start picking out all the red flags. You know? It's ridiculous.
Say, regardless of disagreements we've had, at least Ethan and Ela are willing to hear us out, treat us like human beings. And I apologize to Ethan and Ela, apologize to the fans who are disappointing me, apologize to Lena for putting her in the situation. But I'm over it, and I'm fucking done living this way.
Apology rejected.
What are you apologizing for? What are you apologizing for? I'm legit confused.
You're apologizing for not speaking, for not defending us more clearly.
Yeah, yeah.
And because you were afraid to offend your other friends.
There's no need to apologize. You guys.
Yeah, I always appreciated the situation you guys are in. It doesn't help with all the fucking snarkers and psychopaths online. It doesn't help. But I mean, for me, I always did my best to try to not take it personally, you know?
I appreciate that.
But what's the blackmail specific?
That's what I'm saying. I just private messages, you know.
So they told you?
No, they didn't. No, let me be clear. They told me they would never share anything.
Drop the messages! I need the messages! Drop the motherfucking messages! Oh my God. Can you please just drop the messages? Listen, AB, listen. We can do some deal, like, around the corner. You just pass them to me, and I'll go, oops, oh my God, look what fell on my lap. I have the DMs from AB and Anissa and AB and Ian. And oh my God, they just accidentally showed online. I guess we're going to have to show them now. Listen, just give them to me. I'll do it. I'll do the dirty work. You can ask Keem. He'll tell you I'll do the dirty work. He's used to me doing it. I'll do it for you. If you don't feel like you can do it, I got you, bro. I got you. You know, we can have a little oopsie. Going, oop, oh man, shit. He gave them to me in confidence, and now I just accidentally show him. I can't cut the content. I'm going to have to show y'all everything now. Just fucking give them to me, bro. Lizzie's like, and give Xylee the Epstein files while you're at it. Yeah, we'll go through them too. Listen, government, if you don't want to do it, you know, listen, I have an email, XylieGetsReal@gmail.com. Just email me. I got you. Yeah, meet him at the parking garage while wearing a trench coat and a fedora. He can pass him and walk away silently. Exactly. Just hand over the briefcase, bro. Just hand over the briefcase. I got you after that. I'm just saying. The briefcase with the thumb drive in it. All right? I got you. Yeah, pack of Misfit says, Reapers know how to use a shovel. We can do the dirty work. Yup. I don't mind doing the dirty work. I'll do it.
But then it's like they went from being, feeling so bad for us, checking on us, we're sorry you're in this situation. Then progressively, as they got more hate, they just started to ramp up shit like, you got to leave, fuck you guys, you're all complicit, all this shit. To her getting back on OnlyFans, I mean, God bless her, but like, I'm like, oh fuck, like this situation might be getting bad now. Like, I don't know. It's just.
So wait, just to clarify, they told you and Olivia privately to quit your jobs?
I don't know what they told Olivia, but yes, Anissa has told me many times that.
Privately, that you should quit your job.
Yes.
Well, she should get a job.
Sure. She has one. She works for Apex.
Yeah, the big design.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Oh my God. Oh my God, this bitch. You know what? I've said it many times before and I'm gonna fucking say it again. I never understood the hate for Anissa. I never understood it in the very beginning. I didn't understand it. Excuse me. I can't say never. All right. But there was a time I didn't understand the hate for Anissa. I literally thought it was the commentary bros just doing misogynistic jokes, and just being little shitheads. I literally thought it was just them being shitheads because she did OnlyFans. Now, I completely get it. Because you got to think, I stepped up late in the game. I wasn't there for the whole saga of Ian and Anissa. All right. I stepped into it late in the game. So when I came in, it was when Idubbbz, I think when I started watching, it was when Idubbbz did that video about Anissa doing OnlyFans or something like that. Right. So I wasn't coming in the same headspace that I'm at now. I get it. I get it. I get why y'all gave her fucking hell and still do. I get it. She is an absolute piece of shit, bro. Dude, Xylee OnlyFans isn't a job. I'm sorry. I have to disagree. If you're making money, it's a job. To me, it's a job if you're making money. That is my personal beliefs. If it's not yours, that's fine, okay? I'm not one of these motherfuckers that we have to agree on something. All right? If you don't think so, that's fine. That's you. With me personally, I think sex work is legitimate work. I really do. But that's just my stance on it. You don't have to have the same stance to be in my chat and for me to talk to you and us to have conversations about content. I don't believe in a hug box. I like to have people of different thoughts and different beliefs in my chat. I want us to be able to have these conversations and talk about different viewpoints and shit like that. That's what I like. And RG just said that's because you're not conservative, and I respect that. Yeah, exactly. And obviously you are conservative. Hey, that's your beliefs. No problem. No problem at all. But that's the kind of conversations I like to have. I like to be able to have conversations with opposition like that. You know what I'm saying? Not opposition, because that makes it sound like you're an op. I like to have conversations with people with different beliefs than me. I don't want a hug box. I don't want everybody in the fucking chat agreeing with me all the fucking time. Because you know what that tells me? That tells me I'm doing my content wrong. I want people to disagree with me. I want people to correct me in the chat. If I get something wrong, I want y'all to go, hey, bitch, you're wrong here, and this is why. This is the fact. And I don't have a problem taking an L if I'm wrong about something. Just saying. True. Point blank period. Exactly, RG. Point blank period.
Allegedly. Yeah, the biggest Zionist the world has ever known. What's he donated, like 12 million or something?
11.
Jew. Yeah. So you were afraid that they were going to target you with more harassment if you didn't quit?
Yeah, or potentially leak messages we had and try to fucking blow it up and say look what you
said about you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, look what you said. And Ethan AB doesn't, but that's the thing. It's like, it's all shit that we.
Okay, listen. Here's what you do, AB. If you don't want to put them out publicly, this is what you do. You pull Ethan off to the side. You pull Ethan and Gila off to the side, and you show them yourself what you said. That way, they are prepared just in case it gets dropped. I've had somebody do that with me. A very good friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in a while. He's a one-legged freak. Love him to death. But they had somebody leave their podcast, and he was like, Xylee, I need to tell you something. He messaged me one day out of the blue. He's like, Xylee, I need to tell you something. I was like, what? He goes, remember when me and you were fighting and we didn't talk for like 6 months? I was like, well, actually, it was more like 3 months. It felt like 6. And I was like, yeah, why? He goes, I talked a lot of shit about you in the group chat. I was like, okay. He goes, just in case it gets leaked, I want to tell you ahead of time. And he proceeded to read to me everything everybody said about me. And you know what I did? I did not get mad. I did not get mad at all. I was like, bro, I said, we're good now anyway. And we were mad at each other at the time. Best believe I talked shit about you too. So I proceeded to tell him what I was talking about him. So the point of the story is, if it would have leaked, I'd have been like, I don't care. We were mad at each other. People talk shit when they're mad at somebody. People talk shit when they're frustrated. Sometimes when you're frustrated, you just want to vent to somebody and talk some shit. So if you're worried about those leaking, pull Ethan and Gila off to the side and show them what you said. If you don't want to do it publicly. That way they know what you said. You know? Just saying.
We've talked about on the show.
I'll tell you right now, whatever's in those messages, I don't care.
Thank you.
They could show a screenshot of you saying, you know, Ethan's a fucking genocidal Zionist. And, you know, listen.
Never, ever. I know you're just making a point, but it was never, ever anything like that.
I don't care either. And to me, you can judge a person by their actions. And like you said, the way you feel that we've treated you, I feel the same way about you and Lena. Like there's never been any bad blood or any weird feeling. And we've had open conversations about Israel-Palestine specifically. Yeah. And I'm aware that some things we can agree on and some things we cannot agree on, and that's fine. But you guys have always been like family, basically.
Thank you.
And it's not,
and that,
just like Ethan, I couldn't care less what they have in their messages with you.
And that was the main part of it. It wasn't, you know, Ethan, like he showed, he's been very understanding.
He probably feels guilty about what he said in those messages. He probably does. You can tell by the way he's talking, he probably feels guilty. I'm telling you, make yourself feel better, show him. That will probably lift a lot of load off your shoulders if you just showed them. That way, you know, they know for a fact what you said. Because you're acting like you feel guilty about what you said. Medley says he still gets a small chat window when he gets back. Damn right he does. He deserves that small chat window too.
Like with the, you know, other situations. And I never thought I couldn't tell him, but it wasn't like just the fear of like being fired. It was, or the fans. No, it's just like we look at you guys like family too. And we, you know, the thought of you guys, you know, we owe everything to you guys, and betraying you guys, it's just...
No, so the reason why I have the subtitles up is because when you're at 1.5 speed, is sometimes people, what I've learned from doing React content for as long as I have, that some people actually like the subtitles up for playback. So that's why I have subtitles up when I go to 1.5. I normally don't do them at 1.25, but at 1.5 or up, I have subtitles up. That's why I have them up.
It's,
you never did.
Well, you haven't, I mean...
And for me, in my mind, like I said before, you guys are entitled to live a private life without me having to eavesdrop on everything you ever say. Like I understand, because I've gossiped about or talked about other people in my life. And when you're like in private with somebody else, I find myself looking back, tend to speak in exaggerated terms, and you know, you go home later and you're like, I don't actually, like I don't.
Especially if you're frustrated and you're mad and you're letting off some fucking steam. Yeah, you say shit in a private setting that you wouldn't say publicly. 100%. 100%. Or you're just frustrated. I don't know. Ethan ate a hot dog wrong. So you're so fucking frustrated. The way he ate that fucking hot dog, you go in Ian's DMs and tell him how fucking retarded it was of Ethan eating the hot dog the way he did. I mean, that's just, people do that.
Actually, or you see them and you're like, I don't actually like hate them as much as we're just fucking venting, right? Yeah. So it's like none of my business, honestly, whatever venting you do about me in your private life. And if your friends, quote unquote friends, are...
Jackie Chan says, which is crazy that they'd hold that over him, 100%. But that's what assholes do. That's what they do. You know? They're like that. That's how they are. We're literally dealing with middle schoolers. This is middle school bullshit. You know? This is literally the way Anissa does it. She acts like a fucking middle schooler. It's ridiculous. You know? It's sad. It's fucking sad. These are adults. Act like fucking adults.
Willing to leverage that,
Yeah.
then that's just on them, honestly.
And yeah, thank you for saying that. And again, it was nothing, everything. It was never ever like that, like hateful or anything like that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that I trust, by the way. What?
You've never talked shit about me privately, have you?
Honestly,
Just to your face.
hey, I don't think I said anything at home that's less rude.
I guarantee you he talks shit behind your back because sometimes you go a little bit off the charts, bro. All right? I'm just letting you know now. You go off the charts sometimes. You deserve to get your ass talked about. I'm just saying.
But we love you, Dan.
Are you sure?
I've never said a bad word.
Dan, you're an asshole. He definitely talks shit behind your back. And you probably deserved it. Just saying. I like Dan now, but I didn't like Dan before.
You in my life.
I did
He's gonna
privately,
expose me. He's gonna put the emails out, the text.
I did privately call Dan the N-word a few times.
Wow, that is stunning.
What a revelation.
Wow, I wish that were me.
Why would you want to
You don't want to know about you, Nate.
Why would you want that?
Why would you want that?
He's like, I did call Dan privately. I did call Dan the N-word a couple of times.
It's horrible. That's not what podcasting is. So are you
leaving?
Are you leaving?
We be here in October.
I would love to stay if you'd have me. I would love to
are you
fight
talking
this
about?
war to the end. Even if you the next day woke up and did become the worst person ever lived just to fucking piss them off, I would love to stay. I would love it.
You guys also.
Amy and Lena are the best, and it was never in question. Your intentions, like I always say, you continue to hold yourself with dignity and respect the whole way through, walking an impossibly narrow line, right? You know, it's not easy being Philly D for 2 years straight. Yeah. But honestly, we love you, and we're 1,000% on your side all the way.
And
Aww. Yay. Heart hands. Heart hands. We love it. We love to see it. Aw, that's so sweet.
Lena is not here right now because she's helping us with the dogs because she just has a crazy energy moment right now. So she's letting the dogs play in the other door, but she's not here right now. So I would be hugging her right now as well. But just like Ethan said, AB and Lena, like you guys are a gem.
Yeah, dude.
And you know, 2 unicorns that you don't find in a million people.
Really?
Yeah, you know the term a
I mean,
unicorn?
we took a big risk bringing you guys out here, and honestly, it's been such an amazing decision. I mean, you both are just incredible work ethic, incredibly principled, you know, and just overall good people. You know, it's never been in doubt. Never.
I like how we were supposed to have a party and everyone has been crying for an hour straight.
No, I wrote that shit from the heart. I was up all night. No, I think I was, you know, obviously you guys have more attention on you. Maybe I was a little behind the curve, but just seeing how there's no, like, you cannot be reasonable with some of these fucking people. And
They fucked AB up, bro. Shit. I can't believe they did that to him, bro. That was fucked up. How in the fuck you gonna hold his job over his head? How you gonna hold his job over his head like that? Bro. AB is pissed. Yeah, I don't blame him. I'd be pissed too. He just found out that it's almost like that thing, never meet your heroes. He was a big fan of Idubbbz, and now Idubbbz is a piece of shit. And being a piece of shit towards him, you know, that's kind of crushing. I don't know. It's gross. It's gross what they're doing. It is absolutely gross. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna, we got 6 minutes before Nuts start, and I'm gonna send y'all over Nuts. I don't know what's going on with Nuts. That fucking stream was crazy last night. I don't know if any of y'all caught that. That was crazy. I love Axel too. He is cute. Harlequin goes, it's the irony of Brokies living with mommy telling AB to quit his job for me, right? Faulted says, my ass itches today, Xylee. Wait, what? Why does your... Faulted? They have creams for those. You know they have a cream for that, right? You can get it at your local Dollar General if you need to. Why does your ass itch today, Faulted? What's going on, Faulted? Let's have a moment. Let's have a moment, Faulted. All right, what are you frustrated about? Come sit over here with Auntie. I'll come talk to you. What's wrong? If we get the Albert So art, I'll be shocked. I don't know what you're saying, Sunny Waffles. Rastoff is thick, which, by the way, your name is so fucking funny to me. Xylee, my vape is about to be finished. Help. Oh, you need to go get another vape. Lizzie, hands faulted a back scratcher. Okay, I'm not going to go that far, Psyche. I like both of the guys on Nuts. I really do. I like Scooter. I like Albert. I had the pleasure of meeting Albert in person, and he really is a big teddy bear. And he's always been very respectful to me. I have an allergy to temperature change, and I tend to get welts on my body. I have a rude, annoying of a welt on the backside. Oh, faulted. Can you get a cream for that? What the fuck? I thought you meant like as in you were mad. Your ass literally itches. Get some cream. Like your ass literally itches. Get some cream, bro. Muffin says, does Rastoff really try to poach all the pay pigs and crowns? No. The thing is Rastoff, coming into the Discord, Rastoff started out as a pay pig. He became a pay pig to call into Rewind so he could bitch about Becky. Well, being a pay pig, he was talking in the pay pig and the crown chats to the crowns and the pay pigs. So he became friends with them before he even became a content creator in the LCU. So no, he's not poaching. He is legitimately friends with quite a few of the pay pigs and the crowns. You know? So, yeah, the whole cast-off gimmick didn't help. I agree, Han Solo. I agree. Maui says, I have a love-hate relationship with Rastoff. Well, last week I had a love-hate relationship with him, too. It's more love now than anything, but I had a love-hate relationship with him, too, last week. Faulted said, I've noticed growth with Rastoff in the past month. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Be honest with you. I think him coming here for the 4th of July and meeting the guys and meeting, you know, some of the content creators in the LCU, like in person, I think that actually gave him a confidence boost. It was something that he really needed. It's like, I feel like that was the missing piece for Rastoff. I really do. And I know that sounds lame, but I don't know how else to explain it. I think that was the missing piece for Rastoff. I think his confidence level really went up. Yeah, I like Rastoff and Sweet Tea together. Darth Omega said, listen, if he gets bent over a tier list again, I'm becoming a Rast Tractor. Lizzie, I do not agree with you. I respectfully do not agree with you. Because I'm going to be honest. If he acted any other kind of way, I would actually be pissed off more. I'm going to be honest. And actually, I wouldn't even be pissed. I would be like, I was right. I was right. Imagine if Rastoff and Twiggy did an old school Aussie show in person before the fallout. That would actually probably be really good. I don't want a third host for Bus. A interview show with Rastoff and Sweet Tea with the LCU host and other lolcows would be really good. Muffin, that actually, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. All right, guys, it is noon. It is time for lolcow nuts. Make sure you go over there and show the guys love. I don't know what's happening over there. I have no clue. I don't know the state of the show. I don't know any of that. So go over there, show some love. Thank you for coming out. Have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Bye.